Hey guys, Josh Zamora here from SamuraiBlogger.com. I want to quickly put together a video and show you guys how I found some good quality writers that I have been using to help me build my various niche websites, Amazon websites, affiliate websites. Because it's come to a point where I want to build so many websites and I can't do all the writing myself. So I've started to employ a few writers to help me get these websites built, and all I have to focus on is basically building out the site. Alright, so there's two main websites that I use to get my articles written. One, I really don't have to worry about much. I just load up what I want, and all the articles that I've gotten from them are high quality. I rarely ever have to um, edit any of it. Usually, I just copy it, you know, add images, add a video, and publish it to my website. And then the other one is I do have to sometimes do a little bit of editing, maybe some grammar errors, but it's less expensive. One is more expensive and it requires no editing at all. The other one is less expensive, but sometimes requires a little bit more editing. But the one that's least expensive, I'm going to show you how you can go in and find good quality writers that you don't have to edit or do any changing of the articles yourself. So the first one I want to go over is Greenlight Articles. Alright, don't worry about writing down the website if you can't catch it. I'm going to go ahead and put a link to these two websites underneath this video. So the first one is Greenlight Articles. Alright, this is the one that's a little bit more expensive. I think they charge 16 cents or 0.16, yeah, 0.16 per word. So here you can choose how many articles you want, the length. All right, obviously the more words, the higher the price. But as you can see, you can get 450 word articles written for 36 bucks. All right, that's not bad at all. And there's, like I said, this is more expensive, but it is it is good quality, really good quality. You rarely have to uh, well, I've never had to go in and re-edit an article. All right, I'll place an order, the articles get completed. I have the option to review the article instead of it just being submitted. So make sure when you submit your article, there's going to be an option for you to be able to review the article before you accept it. All right, so make sure you tick that off when you submit your articles. But Greenlight Articles is awesome. I use them all the time. If I want a good article that I don't want to edit much, I'd rather pay a little bit more and get that out of the way. I've also used it for press releases. All right, if you want to get a press release written, usually people charge between $200 and $300 to have a press release written. You can come here to Greenlight Articles, and I think I had a 500 word press release written for $8, and it was extremely good quality. I didn't have to do any editing at all. So it came out extremely well. All right, the second website is IWriter.com. And I actually have to thank Jamie Hudson from ConqueredRiches.com for showing me this website. I have ordered, as you can see, 64 articles from them already. All right, and it's really this is basically you're in full control. All right, you're able to go in and choose the writers. All right, you can come here and choose from the highest rated writers. What I've seen, most of these people, uh, I've tried contacting some of them, and they tend to want the articles that have the most payout, because you do have the option to pay them more, but of course you want to be as pay as little as possible. All right, keep your overhead down. So it's very easy to get this set up. All you gotta do is get articles, put your title there, make sure you put your keyword that you want them to optimize the article for, and select how many words you want. All right, and as you can see, it could be as little as $2 per article, but depending on how many keywords you want the article written for, um, it it changes. All right, so if you just want one keyword, it's $2 per article. I only put one keyword per article, and it's on average $2 to $3. I either have a 3 or 500 word article written, and I usually keep it in that range. And then you choose your category, the article purpose. Here you want to be as descriptive as possible. What you want in the article. If you want them to cover features, you want them to cover benefits, pros, cons, everything that you want the article to be written, you include in these boxes here. Alright, and then boom, once you're done, you submit project. Alright, I think the best way to use IWriter is submit, let's say, 3 to 5 articles. All right, and out of those 3 to 5 articles, there's gonna be, what happens is it gets distributed to their whole network. All right, and their writers are gonna have the opportunity to write for you. Now, I have to be upfront with you, since you're paying so little for these articles, you're gonna get some really, really low quality articles sent back to you. You have the option to deny those articles. If it's a really well written article, you can accept it, and then what you do is once you accept your article, let's go over here. So once you see your completed articles, you can, if you like it, you can go ahead and rehire the same writer. All right, so you can click on their name and come over here and put hire this writer. Okay, and you can also contact them, send them a message. That's what I usually do. I send them a message and I'm like, hey, great article. I wanted to see if you have available time to write more. If they say yes, I go ahead and hire them and then see how much time they have, see how many articles they can handle, and I put them to work. All right. This is a good guy if you guys want to research him or find him. He does great work, and also this username does great work. All right. But that's pretty much it for IWriter. All right. This is extremely well. It's a great system. You can filter out between the writers to find the ones that work for you best. So submit 3 to 5 articles. Deny the ones that are really poor quality. Make sure you read them, review your article, and if they're really well written, go ahead and click on their name, contact them, email them, see what their availability is, if they can write more about the topic, and then go ahead and continue to hire them. Alright, but that's pretty much it. These are the 2 main websites that I use to hire writers. Greenlight Articles is a little more expensive, but your quality is going to be better. IWriter, once you find your few writers that you can consistently send work to and they're good quality, it can be just as good quality as Greenlight Articles for about half the price. So this may take you a week to find some good writers that you can continue to supply work to. And that's pretty much it. Greenlight Articles and IWriter.com. I'm going to go ahead and put links underneath this video so you don't have to worry about looking for or hunting down these 2 websites. So that's pretty much it. I've ordered quite a bit of articles from both websites. They're both great. And here are 2 usernames that you guys can look for on IWriter.com if you want to go ahead and hire them. So thank you guys for watching, and now see you in the next video.